Hello everyone. I'm so happy to welcome you all to this wonderful, wonderful event. I'm so happy to see so many friend faces and family faces here. And I'm sure many hearts have been, are now present. Maybe many faces I cannot see at the moment with us live. I am grateful that we are gathering for this reason. And I celebrate everyone who is welcoming and creating these type of spaces right now on the earth. Grateful to all of us for doing this, for creating this, for holding this space together. This is a co-creation. It would not be possible without everyone, without every one of you. Let us make space and a little prayer now. Today we are here on the equinox of autumn, and I like to call the equinoxes and the solstice Mama's birthdays. So there's 4 beautiful birthdays, 4 beautiful dates that mark the cycles and the changes of the seasons. And I call every time this happens, we like to make ceremony and dress up for Mother's birthday. Bring flowers and bring plants and connect to nature. We do this every day, but on this special occasion, we just celebrate her birthday, our Mother Gaia. So let's open now to do this, to even in this space, please mute yourselves. We are all learning these new technologies, this new way to reach out, which is these technologies, and we welcome them. They are also part of the earth. She's also bringing us together in this way. Everything makes part, and we are all learning. We are really becoming up justice to these new frequencies of Aquarius. We can really welcome technology through that Aquarius. So Mama Earth is also learning new ways through these technologies. So let's all welcome this thing too. In this special moment and challenge, I want to present this project. We have gathered here to co-create and to create this beautiful mandala of music, of songs, because we all felt that more beauty is needed in the world at this moment, and also the need to slow down and to fall into the space of the heart. And what better way than through music and art? There are many songs now on the earth, and many painters, many artists, many singers, musicians, already dropping in, already slowing down, already connecting to the earth, and they are singing already these songs, and they're painting these sounds too, because for me paintings are also sound, they're also frequency, they are also resonance. And let us all drop into this resonance. I welcome you now to maybe close our eyes and picture this beautiful mandala that we are creating. What is this mandala that we are doing? I want you to picture the whole earth and how many of these hearts around the earth, around this grid. Are becoming like little diamonds around the earth. There are the people that already listen to Mother, that already are listening to the voice of their hearts. And that means the voice of the earth. And they're hearing her call. And I want you to picture this beautiful grid of diamonds, diamond hearts, like blue pearls around the earth, creating what many people call the grid or the Christ consciousness. We are all awakening to this grid. We are all starting to resound into this space. coming together in this space, all together with the intention, with love. We are going to start activating this offering that we're doing now in this project, coming together with songs and art donated to Mother Earth. And we're going to place these songs in this grid resonating from our hearts. Songs that through sound and painting new colors, new sounds. And we're going to see how they will start sending out a frequency to shift, to slow down, to connect to Mother. We send our love and we send this prayer that people that need it at this moment can listen to this and come to the heart and can find the right colors to light their lives at this moment. This is also the intention behind this beautiful mandala. We can open our eyes and we can look at each other and we can feel happy for being here, providing this for this beautiful earth. How is this going to happen? We're placing, I want to tell everyone who doesn't know, they're welcome to our space and in our website. We are creating a portal of paintings and songs where people can come and listen to these beautiful frequencies. And just by listening, just by leaving it there, if playing it in the background, is going to start making you start opening to a new miracle that is happening. We have some sounds. Please mute yourselves. Thank you. So what I asked, the intention here is every musician that I've asked to come here, I've told them to donate a song if they feel, to connect to Mother Earth and make a song that they will make with no other purpose than give it back to her. This is very powerful when we do that. So uniting in this way, many of us, we feel is going to create a big, big wave. I thank you all for saying yes, because everyone who's here said yes. We only have right now 22 of the artists that said yes, but there's more than 90 at the moment who are part of this beautiful mandala that keeps growing. So I would love, with nothing more to say now, I would love to introduce you to some beautiful people in this team and that are making possible this creation. I would love you to meet Vicki, who has been holding this space from Australia. And please, Vicki, you can say a few words.
Hello, everyone from Australia. It's the middle of the night here. So I've been with Amrita for many years now, working on this project for Gaia. Every moment we're together, I feel touched by her truth and by the beauty of this beautiful planet that we live on. The music and the art is a tribute to our lives here, to the gifts that we bring to the world and to consciousness. Without us and without our treasures that we share, this planet would be less than it is right now. So our celebration to Gaia tonight and to everything that we love about life here is so spectacular. And I know that all of us and everyone who's gathering today and tomorrow is going to love being part of our expression and our sharing. And thank you so much to the Voice of Gaia. Think about what that means in this moment, the voice of Gaia and our place in life here. So thank you, everyone. Enjoy tonight. And I don't know what else to say. This is great.
Thank you, Vicki. That was wonderful. And now I would love to introduce a very beautiful sister coming from all the way. She's been living for 30 years in the jungle. She moved there. She's one of the reasons and inspirations also behind this beautiful project. And seeing how she really is, she's a fighter, she's a warrior. And she protects, and she wants to protect this forest and inspire people, the love to protect this forest. She and many other people around the world who are doing this work are really my full inspiration to do these things and to raise more awareness about protecting the natural spaces, the love for Mother Earth, the care, and also to understand that it is really our priority right now to keep alive and to respect the natural, the virgin spaces. So we can play. She cannot come here because there was like storms and her internet in the jungle is not really good, but we just received a video from her. Is this available, Somesh? I would love for you to meet Nathalie.
Yeah, let me get the video ready.
Beautiful. And yeah. This has been one of my inspirational places. We meet every summer there and we swim with whales, and just the sounds, just to listen to the sounds is incredible. If we would just have the moments to slow down and listen to the music in nature, many things will shift. Whenever you are ready.
Cuando me invitaron a participar en este evento, sentí que solo podía hablar desde mi experiencia personal. Siempre supe que había que buscar, recordar el origen. El retumbar de las olas en mi cabeza me trajo hasta aquí. Un bosque húmedo tropical, aún sin explorar, bañado por el Pacífico salvaje. Sin humanos, sin interferencias. El agua que fluye en abundancia por este territorio, después de ayudar a limpiarme, me enseñó a fluir. Me habló de la sencillez con que el río se entrega al mar. Me di cuenta que no se necesita quedar sin nada para vivir tranquila, en armonía y en coherencia con el corazón. Que los miedos y los prejuicios son producto de nuestra mente y que no nos dejan avanzar. Así la Madre Tierra en todo su esplendor se convirtió en mi gran maestra. Así empecé a entender lo que decía el árbol, el viento, las nubes y el mar. Pude sentir el verdadero amor, la alegría de los delfines y ballenas que vienen a jugar enfrente de casa. Pude estremecerme con el poder del trueno y las olas. Mi ser entendió lo que nos cuentan los nativos americanos de norte a sur, que todo tiene un espíritu y que todo está interrelacionado en una gran red, que todos somos parte de todo y el tejido que nos une es el amor. Cada mañana cuando abro los ojos y aún me sorprendo por toda la magia que me rodea, el mar extendido ante mí, los sonidos de la mañana de los seres que celebran el nuevo día, esos sabios gigantes verdes que me abrazan desde el jardín, la selva que me rodea, que me habla y me protege. Sí, hay que volver a la vida, hacer de cada momento un ritual, agradecer cada instante de luz y de sombra, hacerle fiesta a la existencia, respetar todo lo que nos rodea, animal, vegetal, mineral, volver al amor como un estado de ser, servir, compartir, ayudar, recuperar la confianza en nosotros mismos, cuidarnos, reconocer y recordar nuestro poder, entender que somos la Madre Tierra que todo nos da, atreverse a soñar, a volar sin miedo a caer, recordar el arte de vivir, ser libre de ser, estar aquí ahora, consciente y despierto, por el camino de la coherencia con nuestra esencia.
Thank you. Is my sound better now? Yes, I was told my sound was not really good. Thank you all for your patience. We're all learning, and we are really volunteers, not experts. So we are really learning all these technical things. Thank you so much for playing that beautiful video. My sister, she's just saying how beautiful it's been her transformation, just arriving from the city to the jungle. How the jungle, being there, being barefoot, being every day in connection with that nature has shifted in so many ways. She has become one with that territory, and that territory has become her. How every sound, all the elements, the water, the wind, and the earth, it's been shaping her and changing her, and how the animals have become a part of her, how those sounds too have become a part of her. We would translate. We just got her video today because she's been having many problems to send us the video. So we will make sure to translate it and to leave it upload with subtitles. And thank you, Nathalie, for your beautiful poetry, the poetry that you are, that we can see by how you walk and how you being transformed, and let yourself be transformed by that nature. So I would love now for you I would love to introduce Somesh, Sacred Sound, our dear host. And he's been opening this space to us very beautifully and offering the technical support. As I said, we are learning. Somesh, do you want to say something about Sacred Sound Festival?
Thanks, Amrita. I'm just going to, do you want to mute for a second because I'm getting that reverb? Okay, great, thank you. Thank you, Amrita, and thank you, Voice of Gaia. It's been an absolute pleasure to have the opportunity to work with your beautiful project. Let me just place spotlight there. Hello. Okay, so thank you, Amrita. Thank you, Vicki, and all the rest of the Voice of Gaia team. My name is Somesh. I'm from representing the Sacred Sound Festival and the Sacred Sound community. And yeah, so I'm just very excited for tonight. Whenever I have the opportunity to work with musicians, and especially musicians whose intention is to the healing of the planet and the healing of us and the healing of nature, it fulfills me on a very, very deep level. So that's my joy, is really working with musicians in Sacred Sound. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining, and it's going to be a fantastic night. We've got some amazing musicians, and I'm looking forward to hearing every single one of them.
Thank you so much. It's amazing being here with you and with your support. And you're doing something amazing, which is creating this, what I call this mini Facebook for sound sacred sound lovers and artists all over, and I really recommend his space. You feel very held, very safe, very beautiful. Thank you so much. And now I would love to introduce also our next, we will be finishing this section, this part, this welcome. I would love you to introduce Julene from Brahma. And Julene, I met her recently, a few months ago, and we've connected in so many levels because another beautiful sister connected us with each other. And she said, "Oh my God, you guys speak in the same way, and you need to really meet each other." She said. So she placed us in connection, in contact, and it was very beautiful to see her and meet her, because we both saying that music nowadays is really the way I've been explaining it all the time is like in the same way we have plastic food, we also have plastic music. What I call plastic food is that one that tastes really, really good, it's amazing, but it might be not so good for your system, or it might not be doing you so good. Like if you eat a lot of sugars or potato chips or things like that, or hamburgers, many of these things we feel like it's full of flavor, a lot of flavor, but then it's not so healthy for the system. And when she heard that, she said, "You need to speak with Julene." And here I'm gonna briefly say hello to her, and I want to say that even if she doesn't have a lot of time now, she has so much to say that we are going to do a special very soon about Brahma and what she's bringing to the world. Thank you, Julene, for what you're doing and for coming here and collaborating with us.
Oh, thank you, Amrita. I love to be here. It nourishes me really a lot to be here, because the reason why I'm here is for musicians like these. I'm creating something with Brahma called musical nutrition, and it's exactly about that. It's about analyzing the effect of music, how music affects people. So I've done a lot of that scientifically, and I could probably talk about that, but I want to keep it in the realm of the heart today. And in my heart of hearts, I'm an artist, I'm a musician, and I wanted to do good with my music. I've worked even also with natural sounds and in nature, as well as in different healing traditions in different contexts, and as a therapist and as a composer. So a lot of this was just the background behind it, that I noticed that the industry itself, well, it's not designed to treat artists very nicely, and it's not designed for healing. And so I just want to share my vision in this call, because I am so behind what wakes me up in the morning is artists and musicians like you, and just knowing the kind of practice, the kind of connection, the kind of relationship you have with sound and with nature and with healing. And that is what needs to be supported on a global scale and on an industry designed for benefit, designed for nutrition, designed for healing, designed to take artists like you to the absolute forefront, because we're not designed to do that right now. And I created this musical nutrition framework and, sound analysis and all these things. It's so that we have a means to create a different system, right? Because I love what you're about, and the vision is that I want to keep it at the vision level. The vision is a global healing machine through music, so for humanity and for the earth, because we can. Music affects our parasympathetic nervous system and our nervous system and our brains and our cells and, and the earth. It is affecting so many things. To not do this and harness this is crazy. For me anyway. It's crazy not to do it. So I am really, really glad to be here, not just as this, big businesswoman and things like that, but just in the artist in my heart that was, the girl that just played music on the beach and sang with the trees and the water. And that's really who I am in the heart of hearts. And that's really why I'm happy to be amongst my tribe and around the people that this is why I wake up in the morning and deal with the things that I'm dealing with, you know, because I want this for the world, and I want your music and your love to have a platform in the world. So I'll leave it there.
Thank you, Julene. I love her. Thank you so much. I know she's so passionate. I love it. I love your heart. I can see it, and I can see what she means, what she's doing, what she's moving. And very, very soon we'll share a lot more. And I would love now to continue, so we can maybe now we will stop the talking. And we will go to what we are gathered here, the beautiful reason that has gathered here, which is I would love to welcome the first participants, the musicians. That's why we are here. They have a lot of message. They have a lot of love for Mother Earth. They can explain this much better and from their own words, because it will be much better, because it will be complete. Once all of our voices and all of our feeling are heard. It's so important that each one of us speak the way they feel Mother, the way they feel the music, and the way this universal language, which is the arts, has the capacity to unite us. So I would love to introduce now, after a very short video, couple minutes, we will see Maa Tejomayee Devi, and I will tell you all about her very soon. Thank you all for being here. Hello, now we are going to introduce Maa Tejomayee Devi. What can I say about her? She is a light worker, and she is born in Cameroon, and she's Princess Queen from Cameroon. She's been raised in Paris, France. She's Kriya Yogi Kriya Yogini and San Yogini. She's also a healer, a Reiki master. She's a divine alchemist of love. And she's also a beautiful friend. And I have the pleasure to introduce her. She's an amazing musician too. She plays guitar, bass, piano. She does overtoning and chanting, and she has one of the most amazing vocal ranges I've ever heard. So unfortunately she won't be singing live with us today. She's still recovering, so she's very busy at the moment, but she will be here with us now and saying a few words, and I love to have her here. Maa Tejo, are you here? Maa, are you here? Oh yes, you need to unmute yourself. Thank you.
Yes. Namaste, everybody. So, I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to see you. Amrita Magdala ji. I'm really, really happy to see you all and to feel you most of all. As you know, we are divine beings having this beautiful human experience, and we have so many attributes that we can use. We have many tools. We have the light within that we are. Actually, we are the love, we are the light, we are the grace, we are all that we want us to be. And I'm sharing really from my heart this moment that, to open the space and to have a prayer that is actually going to be a prayer from my heart, but that it is going to be each and every one of you prayer. I will start in the silence, but before I start in the silence, I want to call on Surya, the beautiful sun, and all the lineage that I descend from, to pay respect to the great sun, Surya Mahavatar Babaji, Lahiri Mahashai Swami Shri Yukteswarji Paramansa Yoganandaji, Jesus Christ, the Buddha, Sadhguru Yogiraj Rishi Mangeja, on all the divine masters who are assisting us and helping us to grow in that beautiful light that we are. Once again, welcome to the Voice of Gaia. Congratulations, kudos to all of you who are manifesting the beauty, manifesting all the divine attributes that we want us to, envelop the planet Earth and all the multidimensional sectors and locations, so that we can live in harmony, peace, love, joy, happiness, you name it. So yeah, a few words to open that space that I respect and that I adore, because obviously with more of those events, we will surely overcome, I would say, and bring the wonders, the wonderful world that we are visualizing. I have a song that I made a cover of. It's called We Shall Overcome, but the Hindi version is Hume Honge Kamiyab. We shall overcome because we are, simply, and because it's easier than we think. It's easier than we think when we come with our hearts. When we finally we do the yoga, which means the unity of, body, mind, and soul. And that we come again, I think, in this special space and reality that we're in, where maybe the materialistic and, all the left brain is a little bit too much ahead and too much predominant. So let's bring again, the sacred feminine to balance our right brain, and together with the left brain to become one and have the sacred rise again.
Thank you, Ma.
I would like to bring this on. A few of the sacred sounds, frequencies that I work with the sacred solfeggio. I love those. You know, this and let's celebrate Mother Earth. All the elements. And now, let's bring the silence, closing our eyes, maybe the attention centered on our third eye, Dashka, or the heart. Let's take a deep breath. Hold our breath a few seconds and breathe out. Let's continue our breathing. A few seconds of silence. Reconnect. And with a heart full of gratitude and grace, let's give back to the earth all the love that she gives us in supporting us in her bosom. I love you very much. Bless you.
Thank you, Ma.
And happy solstice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Namaskar, dear sister. We are going to see this beautiful video. As Maa Tejomayee, she's been very busy and traveling, and she doesn't have the right sound equipment now, and she rather us to play her video, which she made with a lot of love. So It's a song of redemption, as she said. It's very beautiful for these times. So now we'll play the video. Honke, maybe you can say it now.
Amrita, can you just confirm which video it is?
Yeah, it's the first one. Honke.
Okay. Of Maa Tejomayee Devi?
Yes.
Okay, that one. Okay. Sorry, guys. Let's get back in one second.
Honke Kamya. No, I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. Wow, thank you, Ma. That was amazing. It was incredible, as always. I love hearing your voice and your songs. They're pure joy. So I hope that we can count on you on future events, and we can count on you live, because it's such a joy every time we have you. Thank you so much. We're gonna go now, and I'm going to introduce now to Tamara Hernandez, who's here celebrating this beautiful mama birthday now. And Tamara Hernandez, she comes from Spain, and they have a group called Shalá, and together with her partner, Ravi, and they won't be able also to come today. All the three first artists, it's funny, but just wait here because everybody else will be here live, but they won't be able to sing. But they made this video yesterday. They wanted to be very on tune with the moment and with the time. They just had a very beautiful baby, so they wanted to make sure they could run the song and share what they wanted to share, and be there for their beautiful bebita, their beautiful baby. So Tamara is a composer and a medical music of medical music and mantras, medicine music. She is a creator of an album called El Sueño de Shalá, and they recorded in 32 hertz, 432 hertz, and which is frequency of the heart. She's teacher of relaxation and personal development, specialized in mental reprogramming. And well, I want you to, she's also working with women and specialized in recognition of emotional dependency in relationships and the awareness and liberation of uterine memories. So she's an amazing, beautiful sister, and we will play their video now.
Vale, 3, 2, 1, cuando quieras.
Hola a todas, hola a todos. Un placer formar parte de este encuentro de la voz de Gaia. Pues siento en mi corazón que no solo somos hijos, hijas de la Tierra, sino que también somos células. Células de este gran organismo del que formamos parte.
Hello to everyone. Welcome to the space. Thank you for inviting us here at the Voice of Gaia. We really think that we are not only sons and daughters of the earth, but we are cells, parts of this organism.
Y siento que si nos cuidamos a nosotras y a nosotros, si nos sentimos células haciendo nuestra función, tomando conciencia de que también somos esta tierra, ¿no? Esta madre nuestra, pues es como la manera de cuidarnos y cuidar a la tierra al mismo tiempo, ¿no? La manera de estar realmente vibrando y latiendo en cuidado y en amor.
So she's saying that she feels that when we connect to ourselves, we connect to the earth, that when we take care of ourselves, we take care of the earth. It is really a connection between ourselves as cells. So when we are healthy cells of the organism, the body works much, much better.
Y gracias por invitarnos a este espacio de la voz de Gaia. Pues siento que mi música muchas veces es eso también, ¿no? Es como si hablara a la tierra a través de mi música.
Thank you. Thanks a lot for inviting us to this space, to the Voice of Gaia festival. We feel that Tamara's music sometimes is like the earth talking through Tamara, and then also the songs are for the earth.
Y nada, que esperamos que disfrutéis y que sintáis estas canciones en vuestro corazón como yo las siento en el mío.
We really hope that you enjoy as we do, and that you feel the songs in your heart like we do with ours.
Y vamos a comenzar con Útero Sagrado.
We're going to start with Sacred Womb.
Es una canción que escuchan millones de mujeres en todo el mundo.
It's a song that it's listened throughout all the world by hundreds of people.
En temazcales, tomas, ceremonias de plantas, rituales, círculos de hombres y mujeres.
It is listened in a lot of rituals, different ceremonies, circles.
Y siempre la canto en español, pero esta vez la voy a cantar en inglés para que también se siga expandiendo hacia más partes del mundo.
So I usually sing this song in Spanish, but today we're going to sing it in English so that it can expand to other people, to the world.
La pueden encontrar en El Sueño de Shalá, en el álbum.
You can find this song in the album El Sueño de Shalá.
Pero esta es la primera vez que la canto en directo.
But this is the first time I sing it on live.
Solo sentir vuestro útero y dejar que la medicina sea.
Just feel your womb and let the medicine be.
Holy and sacred womb, center of power, you guard the memories of all that has been. Now I clean up my past and I am reborn. Oh my gorgeous flower, open up for joy. Holy and sacred womb, center of power, you guard the memories of all that has been. Now I clean up my past and I am reborn. Oh my gorgeous flower, open up for you. Holy and sacred womb, center of power, you guard the memories of all that has been. Now I clean up my past and I am reborn. Oh my gorgeous flower, open up for joy. Holy and sacred womb, center of power. Holy and sacred womb, center of power. Holy and sacred womb, center of power, you guard the memories of all that has been. Now I clean up my past and I am reborn. Oh my gorgeous flower, open up for you. Y que todo mi placer nazca desde el corazón.
May all my pleasure be born in my heart.
Corazón y útero unidos, celebrando el amor.
Heart and womb united, celebrating love.
Ok, ahora voy a cantar una canción que es una de las que me encantaron hace casi 6 años.
The next song was sung to me around 6 years ago.
Y justo habla de amar a la tierra.
and it talks about loving the earth.
Amor, amor, hay que volver a la tierra con las raíces y los ancestros. Amor, amor, hay que volver a la tierra y conectar con el agua, el sol, el fuego y el viento. Ay, amor, amor, hermano de mi corazón, vuelve a tus raíces, de donde tú naciste. Ay, amor, amor, hermana de mi corazón, siente tus raíces, de donde tú emergiste. Madre tierra, somos tu fractal. Si tú te enfermas, enfermamos todos. Madre tierra, somos tu fractal. Si tú te sanas, nos sanamos todos. ¿Qué nos pasa a los humanos? Que olvidamos lo importante, que el milagro de nosotros proviene de una madre. ¿Qué nos pasa a los humanos? Que olvidamos lo importante, que el cuidado de nosotros es el mismo de una madre. Madre tierra, somos tu fractal. Si tú te enfermas, enfermamos todos. Madre tierra, somos tu fractal. Si tú te sanas, nos sanamos todos. Ay, amor, amor, hermano de mi corazón, vuelve a tus raíces, de donde tú naciste. Ay, amor, amor, hermana de mi corazón, vuelve a tus raíces, de donde tú naciste. Amor, amor, hay que volver a la tierra con las raíces y los ancestros. Amor, amor, hay que volver a la tierra y conectar con el agua, el sol, el fuego y el viento. Ay, amor, amor, hermano de mi corazón, vuelve a tus raíces, de donde tú naciste. Ay, amor, amor, hermana de mi corazón, vuelve a tus raíces, de donde tú naciste.
Oh,
Yes.
Yuhu.
Ok. Y para terminar,
and now to finish.
vamos a tocar otro estilo, un poquito de reggae.
Okay, little bit of reggae, another style.
Y también otra canción que nos habla sobre quiénes somos, ¿no? ¿Qué papel cogemos en la tierra?
And a song that talks about who we really are and how do we choose to act here on the earth.
Si a veces nos sentimos más virus o más célula.
If we feel ourselves as cells or as a virus.
Humanos, humanas, hago la llamada de la tierra, de nuestra mamá. Humanos, humanas, hago la llamada de todas las especies que también son mis hermanas. Humanos, humanas, si todos los humanos de la tierra se hicieran responsables sus andadas. Humanos, humanas, somos creadores de la vida, con pensamiento, acción y tus palabras. Y entonces dime tú, ¿qué te consideras? Virus o célula, todo depende de tu conciencia. Y entonces dime tú, hijos, hijas de la tierra, cuánto cuidas a tu madre, ella todo te lo entrega. Y autorresponsabilidad, el mundo se cambia primero desde dentro. Autorresponsabilidad, ¿qué mundo dejas a tus hijas y tus nietos? Autorresponsabilidad, el mundo se cambia primero desde dentro. Autorresponsabilidad, ¿qué mundo dejas a tus hijas y tus nietos? Entiendo que cojas tu bolsita de basura, como entiendo que la saques a la calle y se acabó. Pero escucha, ¿alguna vez pensaste qué hacer con todo eso? Sé honesta, no te importó. Entiendo que quieras comer cosas exquisitas, como entiendo que de toda la materia lo mejor. Pero escucha, ¿alguna vez miraste bien de frente a los ojitos de tu alimento? Entonces dime tú, ¿qué te consideras? ¿Virus o célula? Todo depende de tu inconsciencia. Entonces dime tú, hijos, hijas de la tierra, cuánto cuidas a tu madre, ella todo te lo entrega. Autorresponsabilidad, el mundo se cambia primero desde dentro. Autorresponsabilidad, ¿qué mundo dejas a tus hijas y tus nietos? Autorresponsabilidad, el mundo se cambia primero desde dentro. Autorresponsabilidad, ¿qué mundo dejas a tus hijas y tus nietos?
Good one.
Muchas gracias y gracias a todos y mucho amor, poco más. Y ojalá todo esto quede como semillitas que van creciendo en la conciencia de todos, pues bueno.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Thank you to everyone. And we hope this can be planted as small seeds that will grow in all our collective consciousness.
Pues la música es la que habla de la historia de nuestra vida, de nuestra época.
So music talks about the story of our time, of our lives.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Adiós.
Ciao.
Thank you. Adiós, adiós.
Beautiful message from Tamara and Ravi. Gracias, gracias, hermanita. Casi lloro de ternura, por favor, por también traer esa bebita. Qué dulzura veros juntos a los tres, ver estas familias que están en todos lados con ese cariño, ese amor, esos cantos y caminando, ¿no? Formando estas familias en todo el planeta donde estos niños van a ser un futuro maravilloso para todos nosotros. I was telling Tamara that it's amazing what she's done, and thanking her to bring also the image of her beautiful family, that beautiful daughter that she just had, to bring her. It warms my heart to see all these families that are everywhere in the planet now, where the parents are really connected and are in alignment with the earth, with love, with consciousness, to create a better future for all of us. So it's wonderful. Thank you so much. Like she was saying in the lyrics of her song, what the world is created from within. What kind of world do we want to see? If we are not that world, we cannot see it outside. So all these families everywhere walking this truth, it makes my heart and all of our hearts sing, I'm sure. We're gonna go now to our next guest, and he's also from Spain, and he's also not been able. He was really, really sorry to come. He's going through very difficult moments at this moment, and doesn't have the technology, was not working either, all these technology problems. So very fast he plays something together yesterday. He put something together, and after that we'll have only live guests. So we will go now to present Imar, coming from Spain, and he is a very dear friend, and I've witnessed his work. I know him personally, and I'm very inspired by him. He's had also a problem with his health, and he's been overcoming all these obstacles and difficulties amazingly. He's an inspiration to all of us. He lost the mobility of one hand, and he couldn't play the instruments anymore, which was very heartbreaking for him. But he really opened to his self. He started a journey within, and a journey to embrace a higher version of himself, his higher self, a higher consciousness. And I call him a modern mystic, a walker of this path beautifully. And he opened through technology to also make music, which he brings from his heart. So I leave you with this beautiful video he plays together for us. Here is Imar from Spain.
Hi everyone, I'm Jose Marcos Imar from Spain. I'm very happy to be part of this event and be part of this wonderful project called Voice of Gaia. I hope all of you are well and enjoying this event.
Thank you, Imar. Thank you for bringing these beautiful images. I don't know about you, but every time I see images of nature or animals, my heart really, really expands. And I really hope, like all of us, that we find a way to live in sustainability, to protect. They are really the gems of this world, to protect this nature, these beautiful animals. It's part of who we are. I'm going to introduce now our next guest. Oh wow, it's Enrique Martínez. He also comes from Spain. We haven't done this on purpose. He will be speaking in Spanish, and I will translate. He asked me to do this, but he will of course sing. I'm very proud to present, I will call him a shaman of sound, if I would have to say something, because he brings me in journeys with his voice. He's incredible, the power of his overtones, of his voice, of his being, because once we tune in to the sound of a person, to the frequency, we can feel them even if they're not singing. It's all around him. I'm very proud and I'm very honored to present Enrique. Enrique, you are so special here. Gracias por estar aquí.
Gracias, Amrita. Gracias por invitarme a Voice of Gaia, que me parece una asociación global preciosa para poder unirnos en esta voz de la tierra y en esta voz del mundo, que creo que necesita del amor y de la unión para poder seguir adelante.
He's saying thank you for making this project and to create these spaces where we feel the importance of unite ourselves for Gaia and for the world, for humanity, which is so important in these moments. So.
Y podría decir, antes de hacer una pequeña meditación, que es fundamentalmente como agradecimiento a toda esta cantidad de personas que están tan maravillosas, hablar un poquito sobre la voz, lo que es para mí la voz y su relación que tiene con la conciencia, voz y conciencia.
He would love to be grateful to all of us here gathering, which is amazing to see how many people have gathered, and he's humbled by this, and he would love to speak about the voice and how it affects consciousness.
La voz no solamente es el sonido que sale de nuestras cuerdas vocales, sino que es la unión entre el microcosmos celular que somos y el universo.
So the voice is not only the sound that is produced by our vocal cords, but it is also the union between the microcosmos that we are and the cosmos, the cosmos consciousness that we are, the macro.
En la voz están contenidos con los 4 elementos, que son la tierra, que para la voz es el cuerpo, el agua, que para la voz son las células, el fuego, que es el fuego interior, el fuego que nos ayuda a purificar.
So in the voice, there is also the 4 elements, which are in the voice of the earth of the voice is the body, and the water of the voice is cells that, and then you said the air or the fire?
The earth and the fire too. The fire es también la voz, porque la voz se manifiesta a través del fuego también. La pasión, la ira, la tristeza, la purificación.
Fire manifests through the passion and all these emotions that move through us that helps that element move through that.
Okay. Y la voz también es el aire. O sea, el aire es la antesala de la voz también.
The air is also the antesala.
Es
the receiving room, right? The receiving room of the voice. Beautiful.
Y el quinto elemento sería la propia voz, que forma parte del campo electromagnético. Un campo electromagnético sutil. No solamente es el sonido, sino el campo electromagnético sutil que puede envolver nuestra voz.
And the fifth element of that voice would be the electromagnetic field that surrounds us. That would be that fifth element of that voice.
Por ese motivo, la voz influye en toda esa vibración que somos nosotros, que está dentro y que está fuera. Independientemente del volumen, independientemente de lo fuerte o floja que sea.
That's why the voice influences us so much in that we are within and that we are without. That tone, that timbre, that bell, that ringing that we are, right? It affects all that we are.
Entonces la voz es un campo electromagnético sutil en la que no tiene espacio, que puede llegar a cualquier lugar, a través de ti mismo, a través de tu mente. Antes de la voz empieza en tu corazón, la voz empieza en tu cerebro, antes que las cuerdas vocales.
Oh, your voice begins before it goes to your cords, to vocal cords. It begins in your heart. It begins here, also in your mind. Before it reaches your vocal cords. That's why he was calling it before the pre-room, before the receiving room. It's that subtle electromagnetic field that we are.
Es por eso que la voz, independientemente del canto de armónicos, puede ser y es una herramienta curativa desde el principio de los tiempos. Y es también una herramienta para conectar con Dios, para conectar con la tierra, para conectar con la conciencia.
And that's why the voice is such an important tool for healing, and a voice, an incredible tool to connect to the divine and connect to the earth. It's because of this.
Okay. Pues ahora si es Rita, cantaría un poquito.
He's going to sing to you all now. Wow, Enrique. Gracias. Increíble, me quedaría una hora contigo. Viajando en lo invisible. This is one of my favorite ways to journey. If no one has done this before, I would encourage anyone to find people like Enrique Martínez or Maa Tejomayee, or maybe Siil, our next guest too, and just assist to one of these concerts and lay down and open these inner spaces that these overtones, people who can do them and take us journeying, can open within. Realmente hay mundos dentro de mundos, y abres esos mundos. Gracias, Enrique. Será un placer asistir a uno de tus conciertos en vivo. Bueno, de verdad que tengo muchísimas ganas. A ver cuándo podemos ir a España. Gracias de corazón por estar aquí, por sostener esta visión con nosotros. Y bueno, seguimos ya con el siguiente. Chao, Enrique. ¿Quieres decir algo? Si quieres decir algo más, ¿todo bien? Muy bien, ya fue Enrique. And we are going to now welcome a sister also from Spain. And she, what can I say about her? She's an elfic singer. I call her a being from the forest. She emanates this in every pore. She's a healer, and she, like Enrique also, she does workshops and teaches people also how to open the voice, but she also has concerts, and she's a healer. And for me, she's my elfic friend. Ay. Hola, hermanita elfa.
Hola. Hola, hermanita querida. Muchas gracias.
I let her explain in her own words how she feels sound or her connection with air, whatever she wants to open to us. Thank you, Siil. Bienvenida. Welcome.
Gracias. Thank you, everybody. I'm so happy and honored to be here sharing with all of you. And I wanted to tell you because, well, I feel a special connection with nature since I was very small. I had my fairy friends and my tree friends and all these beings around, which I felt. And I grew like this. I love nature. And the music I make or comes through me is soul music. It comes in a heart language. And it came for the first time for nature. It was my way of connecting with her and expressing all this love and this gratitude I feel every time I go in a natural environment, in a natural temple, in a sacred natural space. So I traveled all around the world as much as I could, seeing all her beauty and feeling all these faces. And all this energy of these spaces get into my vibration and express in my songs. When I singing in this heart language, I feel the spirits of nature sing through me, with me, and I sing with them. So for me, music is a very, very healing tool, goes very deep in our hearts. And this heart language touches really this heart and opens something inside. That's what I love. Singing. It's what I am. And before it was just for me and nature. This started like this. I grew with this. And when my son was born, well, then I understood that when other people, or I realized, heard these songs, they got touched and something opened in their hearts. So I understood this was not only for me and nature, but it was also the way nature was opening the hearts of other people. And now I work with these songs and concerts and therapies and workshops and in soul songs that people request for their moment. I channel a song for them in this heart language. Sometimes they come with words in Spanish or English, but it's most in heart language. And that's what I wanted to share with all of you. When Amrita asked me to be part of this, I was so happy because I felt that the forest had awakened. I see a tree in every one of us. In every person, I feel a tree walking on earth and with a heart full of light. And I felt the forest, the human forest, has awakened and it's getting together to enlighten this forest around earth. And so that is what I feel of this beautiful project. And it touched me really deep because I had this vision so many years ago of all this forest lighting up, these trees getting their roots together and sharing their voices, their energy, their paths. And I feel that this is what we are doing here. And little by little, more trees will come together and sing with us. The heart songs and the voice of Gaia, which expresses in all of us in the unique way that we all have of expressing her love and her beauty.
Yeah. So, I say yes with you. Thank you so much for bringing that beautiful message. I love it. The tree is awakening in us. That's how I felt too when I connected first, and my heart awoke. I can't explain it in any other way. And I could feel her singing within. And I felt, I even made a poem. There's a tree that grows inside. I call it the tree inside. Thank you. Thank you.
We have the same vision, you see. The whole world is a forest and we are lighting the hearts. And one day we'll all be lighted and the forest will be shining with all these hearts shining in their essence and with Mother Gaia. It's so beautiful. That is why I'm so pleased to be here. In the vision. We are walking this vision. So I wanted to share a song and also a small message that before we get here, I had my personal connection with the Equinox, with Gaia, with nature. And she was very, very happy that this was happening. And also she said that everything is very simple, that this taking care of nature just starts in the simple everyday life, just recognizing what we have around and loving it, smiling at it, embracing the trees or those little flowers that are at the park or the birds singing in our window, the trees that embrace us every day in our cities and our towns, in our forests, outside our windows. It's just smile at them and express that love because they also love to be loved. They give a lot of love and they love when we love them also. And it's so simple. It's just from inside in our small spaces that we take care of nature and the whole planet, from our little space to the big whole planet. So it's very simple. Just feel that love and beauty that surrounds us every day.
Thank you, Maria.
And now I have surrounded with the plants of my house also, which I love. I love trees. I have a very, very special connection with them. And as I say, well, I see this big forest getting lit all around, and I'm very happy. So I want to share one of these songs with you.
Something happened. Did we lose? Did we lose her? Siil, are you still with us? Maybe something happened to
I think she just left.
Wait.
The system kicked her out, looks like it. Okay, so we'll just wait for her to come back in.
Yes.
And then
this is so beautiful what Siil was sharing with all of us. When nature awakens inside, in my process, I don't know if it has happened to everyone, but I felt that is happening all over. When you start connecting to nature in a different way. It's like you've always seen trees and you've always seen flowers and everything, but you've never really seen them. At one point, something awakens, and that same flower, that same tree starts connecting with you and expressing, and you feel part of it. Is not separate. And the connection, that type of love is what happens when we slow down and we take enough time to just sit in nature and take the sounds, that song of Gaia, that song of nature in. And when we listen to the wind, and we take enough time to go into the wind and feel inside, what is it talking? What is it moving? How is it resounding? At one point, you can hear it speak. This is amazing when it starts happening. Or when we tune into the trees and the sound of the leaves is telling you something. Nature, when you tune into it, it starts responding. And how is this that nature responds? It's amazing when you hear yourself, you open a conversation with it. I feel this is what she feels when she was speaking about the tree that is inside.
Siil's back, Amrita.
Oh, I'm so happy. I was expressing a little bit of my journey with sounds and nature and how they are the most amazing music. Siil. Hola, hermosa.
Ay, disculpa, no sé qué pasó, se fue la conexión, se fue todo. No, quería todo. Lo siento, es el directo. I'm sorry, this is direct, the live concert. Some things sometimes happen. I'm very happy in the forest and very comfortable, and with technology, I'm getting nearer. So sometimes
we're all getting there. So it's a new thing for all of us. So don't worry, it happens all the time, and we just embrace it too.
It's like this.
I got to share a little bit of how to listen. I was saying how to listen to those sounds, and because they are music in themselves, and to start feeling them, that music, they will tune us like instruments. So please, we would love to hear you sing.
Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry. So, well, going back to where we were, to this beautiful nature and sacred spaces, well, I would like you to close your eyes to receive this music profound, deep in your heart, and let it flow inside of you, like in each cell of your body, and open whatever it has to open. I'm channeling whatever comes now, because I never know what is going to come. And I just let the channel open, and the spirits of nature and Gaia sing through me for all of you. To awaken these hearts and the light in each heart, the light in each of the trees of the big forest of Earth. and making them remember the beauty and the love that surrounds us every day, and that we are. That's our true essence. She might inside and she might inside and she might inside Shamaylin Sayana Shayana Shunai Gununayana Shayan Sayanagan Shamayana Let it expand, this beauty and love in our hearts, and from our hearts all around, so that everything is touched with this love and the beauty within. Take in Siadayan, Shianada, Dianan Saidada, Daina.
Thank you, Siil.
Thank you. And
Very hard to speak after that. Um, Thank you so much for driving us in. I love this beautiful landscape that happens when it's the heart is made silence. Huh? When happens when that music comes from the heart, we are really sound. Huh? Everything is sound and frequency. So it really affects us. We should really listen more to what kind of sounds we open ourselves to. Thank you so much, Siil. Amazing.
Amrita, I would like, if I can, I love to finish my concerts with all the gratitude I feel when I sing. And I like to invite people to sing with me at the end. So if I can I do this to finish?
Yes.
And like everyone in its homes, in its places, they sing this gracias 3 times. I sing it in my natal language because it's there, like it comes gracias, gracias, gracias. But everybody can sing it in English if you want. It's the gratitude to life, to feeling Gaia so much and so deeply, and to being part of this world and of this project. So,
how do we do this? Have you done this through Zoom before? I don't know if Somesh has done it. Should we all open our mics or better not? Not better not, probably.
Maybe better not. It's just everyone in its space, I think.
Yes, better. Okay.
As you feel.
Let's do it with the mics closed. Yeah.
Okay. Or if you want to try with the mics open, whatever.
Maybe no.
Okay. With this time.
Okay, for this time. We'll try next time. Thank you. Yes.
Okay. So
we follow you.
Yeah, get connected with the heart, with this gratitude after this song, and the everyday gratitude for being alive and connected with Mother Earth, and just sing this gratitude together so that all the forest has voice and all the hearts sing together. we expand this gratitude from our heart all around. So all the whole forest of earth is full of gratitude and love. Thank you, Saita.
Thank you, gracias hermanita. Y damos paso ahora a